It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have a good time tonight. I'm your host, Buzz, and we have a couple of contestants that I'm looking forward to introducing to you here in just a little bit. They're backstage, and they cannot wait to get out here and get the opportunity to leave here with the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash and some great local prizes. We'll meet them in just a little bit. And tonight, by the way, we're going to learn a little bit about a very special sponsor of ours. Just joined us. And to find out a little bit more, would you guys please put your hands together and welcome Chandler Cannon. Come on over here. And oh my goodness, who's the cutie pie?
This is Lakely. Lakely, can you say hi? Hi.
I heard it. That's terrific. And you look lovely.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we're bringing attention to a brand new sponsor. It's Me and Mommy. They're in North Myrtle Beach.
That's right.
Now, you know what's going to be fun? In a little while, after our first commercial break, we're going to have a little fashion show. Yeah, we've got a couple of special guests that are going to come out here in a little bit. So that's going to be a lot of fun, so hang around for that. Here's something else for you guys to hang around for, and that's during the commercial breaks. Letters are going to pop up, and once they do, you write the letters down. And at the end of the show, you take all 6 of the letters that you've written down, you unscramble them, and then you call our Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that's 843-564-3454, or you can go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. All right, it's time for us to meet our contestants, and our first contestant is from Lylesville, North Carolina. Originally, though, he was from New York. Yeah. And his family's out here cheering him on. He's married, got a couple of kids, and he's got some other friends and family out in the audience. Now, when this guy gets a chance to relax, he enjoys riding motorcycles and taking car trips. Everybody, will you please put your hands together and welcome Ron Ross. Hello, Ron. Come on over here. All right, so now it says for a living, mental health, what does that say there?
Mental health worker.
All right, that's why you and I are getting along so well. So New York to Lylesville, North Carolina. A big difference?
A huge difference.
Really?
Yep.
Tell me, what's the difference?
A lot slower.
Yeah, okay. This is good, though, right?
Yep, very good.
All right, well, who's out here cheering you on? Like that fella right there named Curtis, I believe?
That's my cousin.
You're going to claim him?
Yeah, absolutely. And my wife is behind him.
Oh, I didn't know you were married.
Yeah.
Okay, how about that? Yeah.
That's his wife, which is my wife's cousin. Behind,
nice.
Well, next to her, that's Veronica, and my 2 boys.
And what are your boys' names?
Kendrick and Caleb.
All right, we want to say that we said their names first on this television program, so when they're superstars, you heard it here first. Now say their names one more time.
Kendrick and Caleb Ross.
Oh, superstars, about ready to have it. All right. Well, Ron, we want to wish you the best of luck.
Okay,
Sure
thanks.
do appreciate you being here. If you'll have a seat over here in your chair. Yeah, it's time for us to find out who's standing between you and the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Come on over this way if you would a little bit. I want everybody to see that pretty smile. All right. Well, our next contestant, Lakely, happens to come to us from Niles, Ohio. He's married. He's got a couple of kids. When he gets a chance to relax and just enjoy himself, he loves cheering on, let's see, who does that say right there? The Cleveland Indians. Yeah, and he said, when I asked him about that, he said yes, the Cleveland Indians. Big fan. He also enjoys smooth jazz. How about everybody put your hands together and welcome Ed Janik. Let's make a little room for Ed. Come on over this way if you would, please. All right, now who's a good-looking group out here cheering you on?
It's my wife, my daughter, and my niece sitting in the front row.
Yeah. So,
yes.
So a big Cleveland Indians fan.
Yes, I am, for 30, 40 years probably.
Really? You don't even look 30 or 40.
Thank you very much.
In the womb, I guess you were.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now what about the family? Are they also fans?
I think Sue is a Pittsburgh fan, my niece.
Okay.
My wife and daughter are big Indians fans, but Celia's dad made her a Pirates fan, so...
So when they're all playing, I guess it's interesting around the house. Huh?
Yes, very much so.
You're used to competition, and it looks like you got some competition tonight with Ron. He's looking at, he's doing the woo, woo, woo right there. I saw that. That meant victory for him. I think you're going to have to show him what's up.
Get it on.
And, oh, I heard that. Well, if you have a seat over here, let's go ahead and get it on, as you put it. Have a seat in your chair. It's time for us to find out what you two are going to be unscrambling as we kick things off. Lakely, are you ready for this, sweetie pie?
She is. She's
this
ready
is
to get
gonna,
down.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing that you'll be unscrambling. It'll be 2 words, 13 letters. You two have 16 numbered squares to choose from. And if you do the math, that means 3 missers, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look. Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 certificate from Me and Mommy, Children and Ladies Boutique, offering the finest in children and ladies wear and accessories for that picture-perfect look or stunning outfit for that special occasion. You'll find classy, dressy, trendy, and funky styles from top-name designer brands for your little girl and boy, and of course, Mommy too. There's nothing more special than Me and Mommy on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Dinner for 2 from Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet, where you'll savor the bountiful selection of the all-you-can-eat lobster, Alaskan crab legs, shrimp, a variety of fish, clams, and much more, including freshly prepared chicken, prime ribs, salads, soups, veggies, and the delectable dessert and fruit bar. This is family dining with Southern hospitality at Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nacho Mama's Grill, where even your mama would approve of the always fresh and tasty Mexican-American menu featuring nachos, fajitas, enchiladas, quesadillas, and the popular queso burrito, along with a hand patty all-beef burgers, hand-cut steak, fresh fish, salads, and more. Excellent food, excellent service, and always at an affordable price. That's Nacho Mama's on 9th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. A family 4-pack of tickets to cheer on the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, celebrating their 15th season of professional baseball on the Grand Strand, played by the stars of tomorrow. You'll also enjoy the giveaways, games, shows, and game day specials. Call or go online for tickets, schedule specials, and events. Baseball's even better at the beach with the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. 4 daily lunch specials from the Bagel Factory, where the fresh and wide variety of bagels are baked the old-fashioned way every day, and you're always treated like a friend of the family. Join your friends for a hot breakfast, delicious lunch, or simply a bagel, coffee, and conversation at the Bagel Factory, where every day is Customer Appreciation Day on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Legends in Concert, direct from Las Vegas. It's the world's greatest live tribute show, featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to see Illusions of Magic at the Palace Theater in Myrtle Beach. Direct from Las Vegas, it's the world's greatest magic show, full of unparalleled entertainment that's perfect for the entire family and sure to thrill and amaze with the art of illusion, spectacular performances, and the Bengal Tiger. Don't miss this massive magical hit in the Palace Theater at Broadway at the Beach. A square deal for 2 from Gym City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach. Well, you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden-fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gym City Pizza will change your life. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Ron and Ed have the opportunity to win as you unscramble this thing. 2 words, 13 letters. Ron, we're going to ask you, if you would please, if you'll kick things off and choose our first square.
8.
Number 8 for you to kick things off happens to be a prize right off the bat, Ron. You'll get this if you unscramble the squares before Ed, and it's a pair of tickets to see Legends in Concert at Broadway at the Beach. I am just about sure that you're going to be able to see your cousin Curtis over there at Legends. Huh? Yeah. It's a doubler. We're going to double the point value of the letter M, and this M happens to fall in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds, Ron.
Pass.
All right, Ed.
Number 7, please.
Number 7 for you happens to be a placer. With this, we'll place this letter, proper word, proper position, and you get 20 points for the letter O. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20, and this O as a placer falls in the first word in the 4th position. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ron, you can pick or place.
Pick.
All right.
12.
Number 12 for you happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Nakado Japanese Restaurant. You're in for a treat over there, Ron. It's a double doubler. This means we'll double the point value and then double it again of this letter C, making it worth a total of 40. You're now at 160, and this falls in our second word. And you have your 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ed.
11.
Number 11 for you happens to be a misser. It's our first misser of the night, Ed. Sorry, buddy. All right, Ron, see if you can take advantage of this. Pick or place.
4.
Number 4 for you happens to be 4 daily lunch specials to the Bagel Factory, downtown Myrtle Beach. You're in for a treat over there. And bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter N, making it worth a total of 30. You're at 190, and this falls in our second word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ed, if you would, please.
13.
Number 13 for you happens to be a 2 for good news for you, Ed. This means you get to go twice. You also get 20 points for this letter E, and this E falls in our first word. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your twofer and pick or place.
I'll take the twofer.
All right, you can pick or place.
Number 10.
Number 10 for you happens to be a prize, and this is a $25 dining certificate to Nacho Mama's Grill. Even your mama would be proud of you eating down that way. It's great food down there. Bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter T, making it worth a total of 30. You're now at 170, and this falls in the first word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ron.
15.
Number 15 for you happens to be a prize, and this is a pair of tickets to see Illusions of Magic in the Palace Theater at Broadway at the Beach. Yours if you unscramble the squares. We also have bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter E, making it worth a total of 30. And this falls in our first word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds. All right, if you would, Ed, pick or place.
Number 2.
Number 2 for you. You can hear the clock ticking down. We're inside of our final minute. Oh, it's a misser, Ed. Sorry, buddy. Ron, see if you can take advantage of this.
3.
Number 3 for you is a square deal for 2 to Gem City Pizza, downtown Myrtle Beach. Bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter R, making it worth a total of 30. And this falls in our first word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds. All right, Ed, if you would, please, pick or place.
Pick.
All right.
Number 6.
Number 6. They can hear the alarm going off, but we did get to your turn before the 5 minutes was up. So this means that this is going to count for you. It's a placer. Let's see if this helps you, Ed. You're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It is the letter O. It's worth 20 points, and this O falls in the second word, second position. This is a thing, and you have your 5 seconds.
Buzz, like to unscramble the squares, please?
Ed, can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Remote control.
Ed, you are correct. It is a remote control. Well, way to go, Ed. You've just won a $25 dining certificate to Nacho Mama's Grill in downtown Myrtle Beach. You're in for a treat there. You stole 100 points from Ron. Now, Ron, keep in mind you unscramble our next one, she's going to steal 100 points right back, all right? And the contestant with the most points after 2 sets of Scrambled Squares is going to get the first opportunity at Super Scramble. So we'll see you both in a little bit. We're going to scramble our next one right after this. You guys have a chance to get some letters that accumulate all 6. Unscramble all 6 tonight. Go online to www.scramblesquares.biz, or you can give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, and that is 843-564-3454. We'll be right back with our second set of Scrambled Squares with Ron and Ed right after this.
The most amazing new show in Myrtle Beach, live at the Palace Theater. Direct from Las Vegas, Illusions of Magic, featuring some of the most amazing illusions ever seen on stage. And you've seen him on America's Got Talent. Now see him live, Mr. Ben Black. The world's greatest magic show. Illusions of Magic. For tickets, call 843-448-0588.
K.
You are one great role model, Dad.
Why's that?
It's Saturday, and Mom is making her tuna thing, and you're gonna eat it. You, sir, are a better man than me, especially when you consider Golden Corral's endless prime rib for just $12.99, just hanging out there.
Hon, how about prime rib tonight? It's Golden Corral's non-stop Vegas-style prime rib weekend. It's a mountain of peel-and-eat shrimp, our biggest and best jumbo shrimp ever, and more, all for just $12.99.
Tuna night or prime rib? No brainer.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
D.
My HTC digital cable service connects me to my favorite shows and new release movies with video on demand, so I can watch what I want, when I want, and I can choose from more than 200 channels, including digital cable sports. I'll never miss a play for my favorite team in any season. With HTC, it's a win-win, because HTC connects me with the things that mean the most.
HTC Digital Cable Passport. More than 50 channels such as Inspiration and Style Network. Only $10 per month.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
E.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Scuares. We're having a lot of fun with Ron and Ed right now. Right now, I think Ed's having just a little bit more fun. But Ron's still smiling quite a bit, and so's his cheering section out here. They hadn't forgotten about him. Of course, and Ed's cheering section out here, too. And we're having some fun, too, bringing attention to some beautiful clothing with me and Mommy.
We actually have a little fashion show for you.
Terrific.
All right, our first mommy model tonight is Monica and her gorgeous daughter, Hayden. Hey, say hey, guys. They're both wearing matching mother and daughter sundresses in a beautiful, vibrant colored palette. Wherever the moment takes you, you're sure to arrive in style in those trendy dresses.
How about that? How about a big round of applause for these two? Thank you. Let's see who we have next.
Next, not to forget about those darling little boys in your life, we have our next mommy, Amber, and her little boy, Michael. Michael's wearing an adorable puppy applique shirt with brown and blue stripes with the matching pants. Now, not to forget about Mommy, Amber's actually wearing a black and white geometric strapless dress that's sure to be a head turner that's perfect for any closet. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Some big round of applause if we could. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's me and Mommy, and you'll find them in North Myrtle Beach, right there on Highway 17 South, right next to Midtown Bistro.
That's right. They have everything that you could imagine for the boys, the girls, and of course, not to forget Mommy.
Yeah, there's nothing more special than me and Mommy. It's time for us to unscramble our next set of Sqrambled Squares. I know Ron and Ed are hoping to leave here with the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And Ron and Ed, this one is going to be a person this time that will be unscrambling. It'll be 2 words, 13 letters, 16 numbered squares will be available for you to choose from. That means 3 more of those missers, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look. Behind these Scrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like Eats and Sweets for 4 from the main attraction, where you'll find your favorite carnival foods all year round in a family-friendly and fun atmosphere. Go get your funnel cakes, chocolate dip delights, candy apples, cotton candy, and your fried pickles, ice cream, candy bars, and much more. You'll love the carnival eats and treats at the main attraction on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality meats and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. Admission for 4 from your choice of Hawaiian Rumble or Hawaiian Village miniature golf courses in North Myrtle Beach. Known as the #1 miniature golf course in the world and home of the prestigious Masters Tournament, Hawaiian Rumble is fun and challenging for the entire family and the touring pro. Experience the Hawaiian Rumble and explore the Hawaiian Village, both on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Breakfast or lunch for 2 from the original Spring House Family Restaurant, where you'll enjoy the home-cooked flavor and friendly service while surrounding yourself in a unique, cozy atmosphere. Breakfast and lunch, dine in or carry out, and the weekday $5.99 lunch special that includes beverage and dessert. Come home to great taste on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the beach. A $25 dining certificate from the legendary Berkey's Grill, serving Myrtle Beach since 1983 with great food served quickly by Wayne and his staff that are always happy to see you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, chili, and more, plus Ashby's Sterling Ice Cream. Step back in time at 3901 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. And Auntie Anne's Family Pretzel Pack.
That's 6 signature pretzels of your choice from one of the many Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand. Pretzels, sticks, nuggets, dogs, and so much more. It's all pretzel perfect at Auntie Anne's. A 4-meal deal from Margaret's Cafe in the Myrtle Beach Mall, where everything is made fresh daily, prepared to your order from family recipes, and always served with a smile. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. You'll feel right at home at Margaret's Cafe, where love is the main ingredient. Lunch or dinner for 2 from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some more great prizes that Ron and Ed have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this person 2 words, 13 letters. Now, just a little while ago, Ed impressed us by unscrambling our last one. Ed, you won a prize. You stole 100 points. You also won the right to choose the first one in this one. So if you would, please.
Number 8, please.
Number 8 for you happens to be admission for 2 to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway at the beach. You go over there and see a bunch of lawyers swimming around in the tank. This is a bonus 10 on top of the point value. It's a shark, you see. 20. All right, this W happens to fall in the second word. This is a person, and you have 5 seconds, Ed.
Pass.
All right, Ron.
12.
All right, number 12. Could you hear Curtis out there crying with it? Did you hear that? All right. And this is, that's his cousin, by the way. It's a placer, Ron. We're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter I. It's worth 20 points. And this I falls in the first word in the 4th position. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ed.
Number 13, please.
Number 13 for you is a misser. Sorry, buddy. All right, Ron, if you would, please.
10.
Number 10 for Ron happens to be a twofer. Good news for you, Ron. This means you get to go twice. You also get 20 points for this letter O, and the O falls in our first word. It is a person. You have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your twofer now.
The twofer.
All right. You can.
15.
Number 15 for you happens to be a family pretzel box at Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. Now, as I revealed this, he went, so you're an Auntie Anne's fan, are you? All right, good. Double doubler. We're going to double the point value and double again of this letter N, and that makes it worth a total of 40. This falls in our first word. This is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ed.
Number 11.
Number 11 for you happens to be breakfast or lunch for 2 to the original Spring House, a family restaurant. They're in North Myrtle Beach on Highway 17 South. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter L, making it worth a total of 20. You're now at 330, and this falls in our second word of this person. And when I step to the side, you know the I's in its right spot, and you have your 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Ron, pick or place.
16.
Number 16 for you happens to be a prize, and this is Eats and Sweets for 4 to the main attraction, Carnival Eats and Sweets. At the Windy Hill Shopping Center, you're in for a treat over there. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter B, making it worth a total of 20. You're at 250, and this falls in our first word of this a person, and you have 5 seconds, Ron.
Pass.
All right, Ed.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Ed, if you're able to do this, realize that Ron is sitting real close to you, so be real careful about this. And you got some prizes up for grabs. You are going to steal an additional 100 points from Ron. Can you tell everybody who this person is?
Robin Williams.
Ed, you are correct. It is Robin Williams. Way to go, Ed. You have, let's see that handshake again. They didn't see that. All right, good score right there. Breakfast or lunch for 2 to the original Spring House family restaurant. That's breakfast or lunch for 2, so you and Ron can have a nice breakfast together. Yeah, admission for 2. You two can go over there and see the lawyers at Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway to see lawyers with sharks. You see how that works? It's a joke in progress. Thanks for playing along. Now, here's the thing, Ed, with that amount of points right there, more than Ron, you've just won $50 of the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, and you get the first opportunity at Super Scramble. Now, Ron, if you can't do it, you get the opportunity to leave here with some cash from Annie Ann. So we'll see you both in Super Scramble in just a bit. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here come the other 3. But listen, of the first 3 that you already wrote down, that letter K falls right there in the 4th position. Hopefully that helps. If you figure it out, and once you do, just go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz or give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline. And there it is. It is 843-564-3454. Well, we're going to Super Scramble with Ron and Ed right after this.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral. Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
Why?
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
In.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Auntie Anne's, where it's always pretzel perfect at your choice of numerous locations throughout the Grand Strand. Learn more at auntie-annes.com.
Oh.
Well, I sure do appreciate both of you making me feel short tonight. Yeah, have you been having fun?
I've been having a great time.
I'm glad that you're here. You got a chance to leave here with some cash. All you got to do is root against this guy, okay? I know you guys are becoming friends, but now's your chance to holler and try to distract him. Okay. All right, as we go into Super Scramble. If you have a seat over here for us, please, Ron. Ed, here's your $50 for having the most points over there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, now you're going after the rest of it. All you have to do is unscramble this thing, 10-letter thing, inside 60 seconds. If you'll stand on the gold star, face to the scrambler board, and we'll go into Super Scramble. Now, you don't have to spell this out. You'll be able to move the letters around. You don't have to spell it out, just figure this out. So if you're ready and you're set, here we go. Now I'll help you too as we're counting down at 45 and at 30. I'll tell you where those yellow letters happens to fall, Ed, in this thing. Now you're good at this, so you should be able to figure this one out. And our first placer is in letter S in the 7th position. S, you can pick that S up and put it right there if that helps you. Right there should help you. I'll help you out again at 30, Ed. You see, I'm rooting for you. And our next placer, the letter M in the 5th position. M, 5th position of this thing. If you can't do it, Ron wants to step up and give it a try. We're counting down to 20, 19. Move them around if you'd like. You've already won 50 and some prizes. See if you can leave here the rest of the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. We're at 8, 7. We're at 4. All righty. Well, if you'll stand right over here. Cleveland Indians, I'm sure they're still proud of you, have you part of their team. Let's go ahead and bring you on up here if we could, Ron. Have you figured it out?
I have not.
All right, well, I'm going to help you, okay?
All right.
Stand a little bit over this way so folks can see these letters with you. Now, the way I'm going to help you is I'm going to let you choose another letter. You know that the M and the S are in the right spot. Pick another letter and we'll put it in its proper spot. T. T. He said the T. Now, we got a lot of T's to choose from, and you may have made a good choice. This T, this one's going to fall right there, and you have 10 seconds. You can move them around if you want. You know that M, the T, and the S are in the right spot.
I can move around
any of those. You can move them around, yeah.
Okay.
Man, that was a quick 10 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I'm going to give you another. I'm going to give him another 5. You think that's good, Curtis? Curtis is looking at me like I better. Right, move them around. You got another 5 seconds. All right. All right, now I'm going to ask you. All right, that's all right. Do you know what this is? 3, 2. No. All right, stand over here. I'm going to show you. I'm so sorry. I really wanted him to take that money back with him. You were getting close. It was, hey, did you figure it out, Ed? Because Ed's good at this. All right. It was, he got it figured out. It's a thermostat. It was a thermostat is what we were for. There's some folks clapping for you guys anyway out here. Well, guys, thank you for coming out. I hope you had a good time. All right, and I hope you guys had a good time watching these two. And I also want to thank me and Mommy over there on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. And I want to thank you guys for watching another edition of Scrambled Squares. It's Buzz Berry saying we will see you around if you don't turn square. Ta-ta for now, everybody. Bye-bye.